The German and McShane. The German and McShane. One of them is German, the other one McShane. The German and McShane. The German and McShane. One of them is German, the other one McShane. What are we doing tonight, McShane? The same thing we do every night, boy. Trying to take over the north side. Hey, 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 German and McShane. German and McShane. Well, welcome to another episode of How Do You Feel on the Fearless Digital Network. I am here on our lovely studio on a Sunday evening. It's been a great week. I've just come from the match, and please welcome to the stage my guest, Chris McShane. Yeah! Wow!
Left, right.
Woo!
Woo! Perfect timing. Yeah. Did you already start? You did?
I think we did a bit of the German and McShane a cappella, and then
did you do the
I don't know if
Pinky and the Bread?
The German and McShane. The German and McShane. One of them is German, the other is
insane.
What are we doing tonight? The same thing we do every night. Take over the north side.
Take over the north side. With bike lanes.
With bike lanes.
Yeah, just cover the whole place. How are we, dude?
I'm good. We're in the week after Paddy's Day. It's a big day on Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah, did you culturally appropriate?
I did.
Yeah.
I went to go to this pub quiz. Absolute fucking shite.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Totally rigged.
You turned up absolutely drunk.
Yeah.
To one of my pub quizzes, and
Why did you turn into Trump there?
to one of my quizzes.
One of the best.
It's the best pub quiz.
The best. Tommy Trivia,
I
great
don't do
guy.
a good Trump. I actually feel bad because I don't have a good Trump impression,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I see some of the good ones out there and I'm like, it'd be so easy for me to just sit down for an hour and try to learn this thing.
Did you see?
But I don't want to.
Did you see the guy on Instagram who does German Trump?
No. Oh, maybe.
Like, wir müssen eine Mauer bauen.
Yeah. Dude.
Shout out that
come
guy.
here. Have you realised that with everyone you meet, we're all getting the same content now?
Yeah, we are.
Everyone I meet is
probably-
like, have you seen this? Yes, I have.
It's probably because we're all comedy focused.
No,
So we all
even
get
in
the
different
same.
circles, man. Even in circles
No.
outside of comedy, they've seen all the same stuff. I feel like there was a period of us being all in our own little interests, and the algorithm would point out our own little interests. But I feel now we're all synced up again.
I don't know.
Not fully.
Sometimes no, sometimes yes.
Sometimes no.
Sometimes a video pops off hard and then everybody's seen it, you know?
Well, no, I know that.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're trying to teach me the basics
I'm
of
not trying
SEO
to teach
here.
you about SEO.
Yeah. Sometimes when things
That's
go
not
well,
what SEO means, Christopher.
when things are popular, more people see it.
Let me tell you about the algorithm.
The all-seeing algorithm.
It was invented by Al Gore.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Fucking Paddy's Day.
Paddy's
you came
Day.
to the old pub quiz.
I was going to tell you about what happened before. Of me and Alessio, we did an audition.
Did an audition.
Oh yeah, we did a street audition.
Okay, all right. Was this Paddy's Day?
Yeah. Before we ever seen you, me and Alessio went to have a couple of pints, just me and him at the Roundy. And while we were sitting down, Benjamin from Out of Frame, shout out, he came up with the camera.
Not Benjamin from Israel. No.
No. Oh, he's gonna hate that. He's gonna hate you saying that.
Who's gonna hit? I don't know. Who are we on about? I'm sorry. Man. When you say Benjamin from, and there's only two Benjamins I know, and one of them ends in button, you know? The other one ends in Netanyahu. Like, I don't know any more Benjamins. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, third Benjamin in my life. I feel like we're going to become real friends now.
No Netanyahus, no buttons.
No buttons, no
buttons.
Netanyahus. All Benjamin.
He
God,
runs.
sorry.
He runs the film talks at the Roundy. The other Frey.
Well, I fucked up, didn't I?
Yeah. It's all right. It's fine. He's not never gonna hear this. But he was doing street interviews for Peter Foot, the writer of Young Offenders.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's looking for new faces because he was fed up with the database of actors they had. So Benji, as I call him,
Benji.
yeah, Bibby. He came up and he was like, "Do you guys want to participate?" And me and Leslie were like, "Yeah, sure." We already quite waved.
Yeah.
Mostly because we were very stoned. And he, I think I got on okay. I was just talking about the pub quiz. He was asking us questions, what we were doing to stuff. And then Alessio stepped up. It was his turn. And he asked Alessio, what did you do last weekend? Alessio goes, "I have no idea. I don't remember." He goes, "What did you do yesterday?" Alessio goes, I don't remember. I have no idea. Actually, I planted a lettuce.
Planted a lettuce. Alessio on his little side quests, man. He always comes back after doing something new, you know?
Yeah. So reappear in the next Peter Foot film. You know, it's...
Is that the thing? Is that what you... Fuck, I hope you get it. You and Alessio would be hilarious in one of those.
Yeah, we'll be in this next Cork-based film. German, Italian.
The German and the Italian, yeah.
But yeah, no, shout out Benji. That was very funny.
Shout out Benji.
We were just talking absolute shit on the camera. Like, there was no... He was literally, "What's your plans today?" I was like, "Just get drunk, I suppose."
Class. Ben, pick me up, bro. I'll be in all your movies. I can be as Cork as they come.
That's true.
And I won't call you anything other than Ben. Ben's lovely, but I don't know why people keep the Benjamin part. The Jimin.
Benjamin. I call him Benji. This guy, not Ninja. I call him Benji.
Yeah, but Ben's lovely, no?
Yeah, but maybe you want to, like, Ben is like a different name, though. I feel like Ben is like a different genre. Like, Ben is like Ben.
No, a different
Benji's
genre.
like
Nah, a different genre would be Dick into Richard. You know what I mean? Not actual Dick into Richard.
I don't want to put my dick into Richard.
You know what I was saying. I'm not even going to repeat myself.
Dick into Richard.
You know? Like,
like
fucking
Dick
like
Nixon.
That. Like Dick Nixon.
Dick Nixon,
you know?
yeah.
You know, Dick is also a surname. So you could have Richard Dick. Richard Dick, yeah.
Oh, it's Double D.
Double D. Meet Dick, my best friend.
But I love those, like, really stupid nicknames. I love when someone has like a really dumb nickname.
Well, we were talking about nicknames last week, weren't we?
Were we?
With Mikey Morgan.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I was talking about, like, mellow nicknames.
He was on about the pure scummy kind of nicknames.
Yeah. I like when people are like, "Oh, it's Big D."
Big D.
Yeah, like really dumb stuff like that.
What was it? Dirty Mike and the Boys.
Dirty Mike.
Yeah.
We had in college we had a guy called Thomas. We had a guy called Thomas, and he smoked a lot of weed. So every time he showed up, someone would be like, "It's the tank engine."
The tank. We had a guy called the Tank because no matter how much he drank, like he, first of all, he was a quiet lad anyway.
Yeah.
But he could drink 20 pints and he'd be still that same quiet lad. And we're like, he's like a tank in the corner. You know what I mean? He just, but he doesn't, like, he could just put him down, man. Shout out to Tank.
Shout out to Tank.
Yeah, married now, so he's probably not putting down as much drink as he'd like to.
I like Dog as well. You know, when someone is like when you're like, instead of Chris, you'd be Sea Dog.
Sea Dog.
How are you, Sea Dog?
We have another guy where his surname is Harrington. I'm not going to say his first name, but no one knows him by his first name. Everyone calls him Harry. Everyone calls him Harry.
That's simple.
And even, like, I was friends with him for about 2-3 years, and I thought his first name was Harry. You know, and then found out that wasn't his real name. It's just because of the Harrington.
Yeah.
Everyone just calls him Harry.
Sometimes people just have good names for nicknames, though.
Yeah.
Like Peter Foot.
Peter Foot.
You could give him some good nicknames.
You could
Footy.
keep at this stand-up thing anyway, man.
I think it's going well.
I think it's going well.
Yeah, I think it's going well. When's the last time you gigged, you dickhead? You're already attacking me.
The last time I gigged was when I did all those gigs drunkenly that night.
That's true, yeah. 3 drunken gigs in one night. Amazing.
And then I was like, oh, I'm still reassessing those ones, being like, what did I say?
It was a fun night.
The two at the roundy were good, yeah?
Yeah.
They were
good.
yeah.
They were good.
All right, because I can't remember anything
Oh, they
I
were
said.
good.
I feel like, anyway.
Those were great shows in general.
Yeah, and then over the city limits, and that one went well, I think. Yeah, I think.
It was shit. There was no one there.
Could have been
the building
shit.
was falling apart.
Could have been all of that. And I was just on my own on the street doing stand-up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the last time. This week, you've been gigging?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd they go?
Gig yesterday. It was nice. It was the early show was the audience was 7 women.
7 women.
And that was good. I just I was hosting.
Biblical.
Yeah. I was hosting. I didn't really want to do any material because it was quiet. So I just started asking them for relationship advice.
Did you get any?
Yeah. It was like the girlies.
Oh, tell it. Come on. Because the podcast sometimes touches on relationship advice. What were we talking about? What advice did you get? If you can remember.
Let me try and remember. I was talking about dating apps.
Dating apps?
Yeah. I was talking to them about like Hinge, and they were talking about what not to do on your Hinge profile. And we actually talked about this earlier, and one of the girls was like, oh, a lot of the guys I match with, they put voicemail messages of them doing like an impression on their profile. It's the biggest red flag. And I thought that hilarious.
Really?
Because I just imagine like a guy puts like a Trump impression on his Hinge profile.
It's
like,
me, Peter. Peter Griffin.
It's me, Peter. I'm Shane from the North Side.
I feel like
you should ride me.
I feel like that would work.
You should have sex with me immediately. It'll be the best. You will come, maybe.
But I feel like guys would do those voice messages, right? And they'd be like, "This is going to be fucking class."
Yeah.
But the only one it would appeal to is other guys.
Other guys.
Fucking love the impression, bro. What a blowjob.
This dude's doing Hulk Hogan impressions on Hinge. She's gonna fucking love this. You look beautiful, brother.
Listen, brother. Listen, brother, I'm not gay, but I'm willing to try different things.
It was very fun, though, the girlies. So they started doing this instead of clapping. They were like,
yeah, I've been getting a lot of that. I don't know if I like it.
I don't like it, but it was good then.
Yeah, keep your little puppet hand away from me. Like, it's near insulting to me, I feel. I don't like it, man. What are you doing? I get like, how did that become a social norm?
How
did that become a social norm, though? Because laughing is a reaction.
Yeah.
Right? Clapping can be a conscious or a subconscious reaction. This is a conscious thing, right? No one's subconsciously being like, this is so great that my hand's automatically all over the place.
Sorry, it's my tick.
Yeah, it's not a tick, right? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, no, it's annoying because it's very quiet, which doesn't help you.
Yeah.
To do this.
Although sometimes, like, if you do see someone hitting one of these and you hit them with a girl, it'll work pretty well in your favor, I think.
Yeah.
You know,
that was good. And then a late show was
or start voguing on, you know.
Ooh, start voguing.
Start voguing, yeah. We should do Vogue classes, bro.
Vogue classes.
Because I feel like Vogue dancing is one of those things
Volkswagen.
Do you know what voguing is?
Yeah, I do know what voguing is. Yeah,
I feel like if you could whip out a bit of voguing.
A bit of on stage.
Especially as like a straight white lad. If he was just able to hit a dead drop.
That's the drag queen bonus.
Yeah,
when their shows have a bit of a low, they just hit a dead drop and everyone's like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then on stage you could be like, well, that bit didn't work. Dead drop. We back. Would that not work? No. I'm going to see if anyone's teaching voguing around Cork.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sign us up.
Yeah.
For voguing. We're going to break our legs, bro.
The delayed show then was very busy as well, but it got very hostile at the end.
Was there 8 women?
No. It was actually like nice and busy, and I was up first, so I had a great time, but towards the end it got a bit
Who was hosting?
Hostile. Luke was hosting. Just some of the audience members were chatting a lot, and some of the other audience members get very angry at the audience members who were chatting a lot.
Really?
So there was a lot of internal tension. Yeah.
And was it dealt with, or?
Yeah, no, it was funny at times. It was just a bit annoying.
Who was the loud people? Like, what were they saying?
It was
Private convos kind of
It
thing.
was, how do I describe this without being like offensive? It was a group of like there was like 3 girls, and they were like they looked like Woodstock '95. You know, they had like the plaid dresses and like the fringe and the round glasses and everything.
I get you.
And they were chatting the entire fucking show, and then. At the end, Hugh Peacock was on. Shout out Hugh Peacock. He was on, and he was like doing a joke about something. I think it was the one about guzzling cum, and, and one of the girls like shouted him. She just shouted him Manosphere. That's what she shouted Manosphere, and then Hugh was like,
Hugh the Manosphere.
Yeah. Hugh was like, oh, you really got me clocked. I look like I'd be like, go to the gym, lads. I'll fucking sort you out. You stupid fucking hippies.
You stupid fucking hippies.
And then the crowd exploded. People were like standing up and clapping and shit.
Well done, Hugh, dude. Well done, Hugh.
Stupid fucking hippies. But the girls, they were fucking shooting daggers after they were livid.
That was like I don't know if they liked me or not, but I got a couple of looks after the UCC quiz. They were electing their UCC president.
Yes.
Right? Did I tell you about this?
Yeah, but say it. It's fun.
I didn't. Yeah, okay. So they were electing their UCC president, and I had the quiz. And every time they elected someone, you know, like chief officer or whatever they were elected, I never really went to college, so I don't know what all of this was. Yeah. I was just standing there watching it. But every time they elected someone, they would then go up and have to sing a karaoke song, you know. So it was just, to me, right, as a 90s kid, it was the cringiest thing ever. Like, could you imagine? Please welcome the new chief officer of UCC. And then it's last Friday night. And I was just like, come on, lads, the quiz was meant to start half an hour ago. You have the new fucking UCC president singing songs up here. Everyone that was there for the quiz was like, when is this fucking going to start? You know, I was getting messages while I was in there being like, will you just push them out of the way and start the quiz? You know, and but when I went up, I think I started talking about like I was like, pretty cool to see you electing the new Ayatollah. and then I started going, I was like, do you think they made the Ayatollah sing after he got elected?
Yeah.
And some of them just straight away with the daggers.
Tonight we're gonna get flying like an F-15.
So yeah, I could see some of them disliked what I was saying, so I was like, all right, on with the quiz.
That's fun. That is
good
fun.
Good fun.
That is fun though. Yeah, and it's all that really happened to
good
me
old
this
gig. So
week. There's not much more to report on.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Rapport on. Yeah.
Rappaport.
To Rappaport on. To Rappaport on.
Have you watched it, The Traders?
No.
Any of it?
No, I'm watching Invincible right now. It's preoccupying me. I after that is done, I might.
Yeah, but it's like 3 episods of Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so surely you get that done, knocked out in an hour and a half.
Yeah, but then every week there's a new one.
Yeah.
That adds on.
All right, fair.
Yeah, that adds up.
I guess. I get where you're coming from. I only found out yesterday that it's back.
Yeah, no, me too.
Shout out to Invincible, fucking amazing TV show.
Amazing show. I feel lonely.
I am so lonely.
I am so lonely.
That'd be a fucking voice I'd love to learn.
Conquest.
Is it Dean Morgan? Is that his name?
Oh, fucking Harry Dean Morgan or whatever. Yeah, it's Negan.
Negan.
Yeah, Negan.
Yeah. I'd love to learn Negan's voice.
Yeah.
That'd be good impressions. Throw that on Hinge. I guarantee you're getting one. Well, lady. No, see, I can't even do it.
Here's my impression of Arthur Morgan.
Yeah. Easy girl. Isn't the guy that does Arthur Morgan? Arthur Morgan's a character from Red Dead Redemption, the video game.
Yeah.
Redemption. Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Redemption.
Yeah.
With a stutter. But no, he's one of the main characters. Is he from Cork? Am I wrong there?
No, he is not from Cork.
Is there someone from Red Dead Redemption?
Maybe, but he was in Cork. He was here for the Cork Comic Con.
Maybe that's why I'm getting
Yeah.
mixed up. Did you meet him?
No, I went in to look at some of the Magic cards, and there was a huge line to meet him.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm not bothering.
Wouldn't that be the best job ever, dude?
Well, just going around conventions.
No, just pretending to be a cowboy on microphone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if
He probably does other roles as well.
Yeah, but that one's a fun one. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like to me, I think voice acting could be really fun.
Yeah,
I think
fair.
I think it could be one of those things. Now, obviously, if you get some words wrong or whatever, like me, it probably wouldn't work out all too well. But if you're just reading a script and what you think the voice should be,
Yeah.
that sounds like a fun endeavor.
Do like a Cork Santa.
Is there any voice actors listening to our podcast want to come on and talk?
If
about
there's any
acting?
voice actors listening to the podcast,
Yeah, stop listening, start talking.
start talking.
No, but come on the podcast. I'd love a voice actor.
And let us know what impressions on your Hinge profile.
yeah. What is the best impression on your Hinge? Are we hitting it up with the MJ? What would be? All right. What would be the best
You do something
impression?
obscure then. If you're like a professional voice actor, you do something obscure that people still know, you know? That's what you do.
I did not have sexual relations.
I will have sexual relations.
Yeah. I don't know. Who would be the best? Who do you think you could get away with doing an impression of and it would work to your benefit on Hinge?
That's a good question.
Who would you think?
That's good.
Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter. Laboratory.
Shut up, DD.
No. Well, if you did like a perfect like Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Like
I don't even
perfect.
know.
Exactly. I don't know what he sounds
Well,
like.
he sounds like properly.
I don't.
He doesn't have a distinguishable voice.
Not
does
at
he?
all. Not at all. But what if you open the Hinge profile,
Hello,
you
ladies.
click
Nah,
the
I don't
voice
know.
message, and then the second the voice starts, you're like, oh fuck, that is him.
That is him. Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
I think you're onto something with Arthur Morgan though.
Arthur Morgan,
I think Arthur Morgan could lure a couple of the girls.
That's
in,
true. Here's
you
my
know?
impression of Arthur Morgan.
And what's to stop you from paying a voice actor to do your own little hinged audio?
But
for you?
then if you go on the date and they're like, can I hear Arthur Morgan? You're fucked then.
You just take out your phone and show him on Hinge.
Can you do your Arthur Morgan impression in person for me?
No.
No.
Nah, I'm shy.
I'm the best cowboy.
Howdy, partners.
Howdy, partner. My neck is
I'll never live that down. I would never live that one down. I'm hitting the button.
We should have like a sensor beep on the button.
Yeah, censor.
I'm gonna open our submissions.
Go on, check out what's going on with the world.
We don't have to get straight into them, but you know, we can open them. I can
You can let them breathe.
open them up. I told you on the way over, I signed up for speed dating.
You did?
Yeah. I signed up for speed
That sounds
dating.
fun, dude.
For comedic purposes, mostly.
Don't say that, man.
That's the
you can't
point,
say I signed up to speed dating for comedic purposes.
Watch me say it. I signed up to speed dating for comedic purposes.
For the experience.
Oh.
And then hopefully, you might get some material off of it.
If I don't,
Do it and try speed run it. That's what I said to you.
Speed run it,
You know,
yeah.
see if you can get a perfect score. Can you get everyone's number?
You know what'd be interesting though? If anyone
S-rank that thing.
If anyone listening to this had any experiences with speed dating, you should submit something. Like you should submit if you had any experience, and then we can compare and contrast after I've done it.
When are you going speed dating?
It's the 14th of April, I think.
All right. That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. It's the 24 to 34 group.
Do you know you should do something? Wait, what?
Yeah.
24 to 34. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Sorry, I heard something.
What did you hear?
Nothing, dude.
What did you hear?
I thought I heard a fucking huge age range. Never mind.
24 to 74 group.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna guess.
I was always a gambler.
I am preparing my Alpha Morgan impression for
Do
it.
something cool, man. Bring tarot cards or something. Would that not be fun? Do readings.
I feel like that's a manipulative move.
to bring
I
tarot
don't like
cards
it. I
to
feel like
speed
that's a
dating.
manipulative move.
To bring tarot cards to speed dating.
Yeah. I feel like
Or
it's
just tarot cards in general.
no, just to speed dating because I'm not into tarot cards at all.
Neither are tarot people.
Yeah, but if I bring them, then it feels like I'm only bringing them to like impress like a crystal witch or something. That's what it feels like, and it feels manipulative. I wouldn't want to do that.
I don't know, man. I just think if you're, well...
I'm like 2 steps away from being one of those guys who be like, let me read your palms.
To me,
I know what I mean.
saying you're doing this for comedy purposes is manipulative.
No, it's up front.
It's manipulative.
Nah, it's up front.
It's manipulative.
Why?
this event is there so people can do dates really fast. I actually don't know. This event is.
I think
so
you have a
people
bit
can
of
connect.
I think you have a bit of a utopian understanding of speed dating. I think most people who
Yeah,
go
maybe.
there are like, this is going to be shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's 90% of the people who are there.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I
I've
mean-
never been. I think it would be fun to try.
I've gone on the recommendation of a couple of my friends, and the main one who sent me the link, she was like, "It's going to be terrible."
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. All right, here's what you do, right? Every time you get shifted onto the next person,
I hope I get
just every time you
get shifted.
every time they do change places,
Yeah,
you know, and then you get swapped around. How about you do it where you just keep talking about how great the last girl was? Every girl, you just keep talking about the last girl. See how that works out in the end.
I just sit down and immediately start talking about your ex. You know?
Just gonna hoping to see her.
I was hoping to see her.
Oh my god!
But I will report on my experience on the podcast. I'd
Do
say.
like a Chinese whisper across the room. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Double it or take it or double it and pass it on to the next girl. You can take a $5 an hour. I'll give 10
Bring
to the next
flyers,
girl.
man. This
Bring
is a
flyers.
good way to advertise, man.
That's a great idea.
You could just, all right, anyway, sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Come to the Coco
Yeah.
Comedy Club.
Can you follow my Instagram there?
Yeah. By the way, I got a podcast. If you want to find out what I was talking about this speed dating beforehand, just listen to the podcast.
The thing that my buddy Ma that she told me about was that when you do it at the end, you get like a questionnaire, and it's all the names of all the guys or girls on the other side that you got matched up with, and you put a little tick behind the names you liked, and if they put a tick behind you as well, you exchange numbers.
All right.
I think that's
cool.
very fun because I
So
imagine,
tick everyone.
No. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I imagine the girls are like, I kind of just liked him. I didn't really like the others. And the guys are like, every single one out.
Yeah. And then is there a stats page at the end where you can rank who was the best guy, who got the
A-tier.
most numbers?
F-tier.
Yeah. Yeah. Spend. I did a lap of everyone twice, man. That's how fast I am at speed dating. Do speed run that fucker.
Yeah.
Do something fun.
Yeah.
Dress up as the hunter from Jumanji. Like,
The
do
hunter-
something fun. Do so. Yeah, Sean gets me.
A hunter from Jumanji.
Yeah, you know who I'm on about, right?
No.
You know Jumanji.
I know Jumanji.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Jumanji! Jumanji!
Like some North Side girl. Jumanji girl!
Jumanji!
Jumanji! Where'd you get your hair done, Jumanji?
It's like the new immigrant in your neighborhood. Jumanji bye! Come over for dinner, Jumanji!
Jumanji would have been a great nickname for people growing up.
Yeah.
You know, like just people who look like they're fucking disheveled.
Jumanji!
Jumanji. I loves board games, that fella.
He gets lost in them.
He gets lost in board games. Yeah. What's his name? Jumanji.
Jumanji!
Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that.
Jumanji!
But not Robin Williams. Do you know when he goes into the box and there's a whole fucking rainforest in
I thought
there?
Remains was the guy, the hunter you're on about.
No, there's another hunter in there.
Kevin Hart.
No. Kevin Hart. What are you on about,
I never
actually?
watched Jumanji.
Oh, you're on about the old... Oh, I'm on about the old Jumanji.
I know. I was
I
messing.
forgot
was
they've
messing.
released a new Jumanji.
Yeah, I was messing. I know they have the old one with Robin Williams and the new one with Kevin Hart, and The Rock's in there somewhere as well. I don't know.
He's in the newer ones.
He's in the newer one.
Yeah,
but
they're not that bad.
I never watched any Jumanjis.
But they're more gamified than the old Jumanji. You've never watched the old Jumanji.
Jumanjis. You get very little.
Man, I feel like you need to get on that like
I always have very
yesterday.
little interest in those movies. I don't know why.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine to not have
It
interest
just
in
seemed like
things.
a family film, and I was like, yeah, I don't.
It is a family
yeah,
film.
I don't
Yeah.
have family.
Yes, you do.
But they're you know, when I
Yes,
go home
you
to
do.
Germany, we just watch like Christmas movies.
But Jumanji could be a Christmas movie. You know, it's definitely a sit around with the family.
I feel like
kind of
everything
movie.
could be a Christmas movie if you believe hard enough.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I suppose it
you're
has to be
wrong.
like family friendly.
There's like, yeah,
You can't be like, let's
family-friendly.
watch There Will Be Blood.
There are movies that you're like Christmas movies. I think the key to a good Christmas movie is replayability.
Yeah.
Once you forget certain parts of the movie, you're happy to rewatch
Yeah, it
it.
has to be forgettable.
It has to be forgettable and then
Yeah. You can't
attainable again. I don't know.
You can't get the family around to watch American History X. That wouldn't really work.
Yeah, you can do that only once.
Only once.
Yeah, you get one good Christmas where you can watch American History X, and then next year when you suggest it again, it's not happening. You know,
Yeah, like that was the start of a water movie.
Oh, can't wait for Christmas. Blair Witch Project. I love that. All right, we doing some some stuff.
Yes.
Jumanji's your new nickname, board game boy.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Yeah, what are you gonna do, board game boy?
Does kind of sound like you're saying your man G.
You're a man G. Yeah. You're a man G. Boy. You're a man G, kid.
4 o'clock in the morning, after a couple of whiskeys, I took a forkful of someone's gyros and it fell right out of my mouth and right back into the food.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Can you start it again?
No.
No?
No.
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in
Took
the
a bite
morning,
of some food.
after a couple of whiskeys, I took a forkful of someone's gyros and it fell right out of my mouth and right back into the food.
Sounds like any night out to me, to be honest. Like,
But back into his, like he
into someone else's food. He took
it back into his food.
Yeah, but that's a night out, man. I've seen shit like that.
Would you
happen.
still eat it if you were the other guy?
I'd take his bit out. It depends. Did he chew it?
I would still eat it.
Yeah, did he chew it?
Oh, no, I don't think he chewed it. It fell straight out.
I would probably take his part off.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not that. Yeah.
I would mix it in so I don't
Because
notice.
I'm assuming if you're. Yeah. Disgusting. All right. No, I wouldn't do that.
What you do is you put
I
it into your
wouldn't do
mouth
that.
for a little bit and then drop it again and it's neutralized.
Boss. Like, what I want to know is are they friends? Did these people know each other?
I know he just walked up to a random guy on this.
That's what it sounds like.
Let's have a bite of that, boy.
Yeah, brought his own fork and everything.
Can I have a bit of that?
Spare bite of your gyros. Any spare gyros going around, guys?
Spare bite of your gyros.
Spare bite of your gyros.
Well, that's that.
Fair play. I hope it was a good night out, dude.
Yeah, I hope it's good. That's that dealt with. Well done.
That dealt with.
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dealt with.
yeah. Who's offering free gyros on a night out, man?
What is an opinion you used to hold but don't hold anymore?
The Jew. What was an opinion that I used to hold that I don't hold anymore? I actually don't know, dude. There was scary monsters under my bed, like
That bedtime was a bad
that. At
idea.
nighttime, something was going to happen to me. Like, I don't know.
Pizza for breakfast is good.
All right. Let's think about this. All right, here's one for you. I used to be fully sure that everyone operated on an honor system, and that, now this is going to sound pure fucking conspiracy theory, but like I feel like it's flipped. But before, I used to think or believe that anyone could ever listen in on any of my devices, or if they had the ability to, that they would have the honor not to listen in on my devices.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, these sons of bitches probably listening every fucking day. They're probably listening through my fucking microwave, not just my phone,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I guess I've kind of flipped that way. Maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist now. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Like, I feel like talking into this, someone's going to be listening.
Yeah, they are recording. this.
Like, there's microphones everywhere, bro. I don't know, like, you never know, like, the thing in your hand. Go on. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I get you. So I think you always turn more conspiracy theory when you like learn more about the world.
Yeah, but you've gotten uncomfortable here. You're like, this guy's batshit crazy.
No, I haven't gotten
Do you
uncomfortable at all. What are you
Do
talking
you
about?
think governments and stuff have the power to listen into your shit?
I don't believe they actively spy on us. I don't
believe that either.
I don't believe the government cares about us enough to spy on us.
Agreed.
I think we're cattle.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
think we are livestock.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
the
think
Matrix.
they care what you do in your life. Yeah.
I get you. I do get you.
I think the only time the government uses surveillance is if they can make money out of it.
Or yeah, I do get what you're
Yeah.
saying. I believe everything that you're saying as well.
Yeah.
But
Everything.
the capacity. Do you think with all the devices that you have in your house?
Oh yeah, no.
Do you think at least one person
They definitely would have
around the world,
Yeah.
one person has the ability to turn a switch on or pull audio from one of your devices or something
I'd
like
say
that?
they definitely have the capacity.
It feels that
Yeah.
way. It feels that way,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think they give a shit about the individual at all, but I think
Every
they would definitely
time,
have the capacity
do you
to
feel
do
like
it.
every time you've masturbated on your phone, that's gone to a little database?
I am
if you're on your phone, it's got
banking on it.
you're banking
I'm
on it.
banking
Yeah,
on it.
you want a montage?
Yeah, I like wink. I wink into the phone camera and stuff. You know.
yeah.
You enjoy that one, Agent?
Yeah, you talk. Anyway, that's all for this live, guys.
I hope you enjoyed the Big Busted Blondes FBI.
Remember, next week we're going to hit some genres we never touch.
Blind reaction to stepdaughter.
Lads, Black History Month's coming up.
So shit's gonna get wild. I suppose an opinion I used to hold on anymore is fucking war in Afghanistan stuff. Like that's shifted 180 for me.
What do you mean?
Like when I was a teenager and you get all the propaganda, all the movies about like fucking American soldiers going in, killing the bad guys, you know, that was everywhere. And it was very hard to not believe like Afghanistan was just full of like terrorists that wanted to kill us. And then you go older and you're like, oh no. They were just shooting innocent people. Yeah. I read the book Manufacturing Consent by Noam Chomsky, and that completely rewired my brain chemistry on these things, like entirely. It changed my complete outlook on this stuff. Because I just realized, oh no, this is because they make money of this.
Yeah.
America makes most of their money of wars. That's their biggest export. That's where the entire economy comes from.
Yeah.
So if they don't go to war, then they can't make money. And to go to war, they have to convince people it's good to go to war, so they do all this shit. But really, they're just killing innocent people who don't care.
Yeah. And they're listening to my phone.
Yeah, and they're listening to your phone. I think that's
I agree with you there
Yeah.
as well. And I feel like there's a massive shift in the world in that, you know,
Yeah.
like whereas
You say that, but they're doing the fucking same thing now.
they're doing the same thing now, but I feel like there's way more backlash to what they're doing, you know, even by other leaders around the world.
Is there though?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. But
I
the
don't
majority
think
of
there
people
is.
that I know are against this. Whereas
Yeah, but
before, like during the whole Afghanistan war, like you would have majority of people arguing the point that it was a good thing. You
Yeah.
know, whereas now I haven't found one person in my real life or sphere that arguing this war on Iran is a good thing. Like not one person has argued that point. You
know what? I remember when the Afghanistan war dropped off.
Dropped off.
when the Afghanistan war dropped. When that dropped.
Guys, we're dropping the Afghan war.
Dropping the Afghan wars, guys. It's coming out next week.
Yeah, it's just not seasonal anymore. We're going to try it.
Pre-safe. But when that dropped, there was in Germany, because in Germany there's always the Nazi thing, you know. There's always the big neo-Nazis on Germany all the time. It's always a big worry. There were a lot of German people like would have been like, you know, why don't they just take all the fucking neo-Nazis and they drop them off in Afghanistan and they could fucking kill each other then? And then like years later, I was like, oh no, that's what they did. Oh shit, that's exactly what they did, and it was really bad. They dropped the most racist American shots they could find, and they just dropped them off, and they were like, let's kill people. Like, that completely, my whole outlook on that changed entirely. I used to think, they're stopping like a bigger war happening, to like, oh no, it was just a genocidal fucking war crime.
Yeah.
That's completely
like what was
changed.
Afghanistan going to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it is.
Like
people think like Afghanistan is like the people look at Kabul whenever they see any footage from Afghanistan, but there's like fucking millions of people living in tiny villages that don't give a fuck about any of this. Yeah. They don't care of the Taliban or Al Qaeda, whoever's in charge. They're just trying to farm their goats.
But it's the same in Gaza, it's the same in Iran. It's, you know.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, dude.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
That's an opinion that's completely shifted.
Yeah.
And I suppose we talked about it before, China is another one where you're like, the entire time growing up, you're like, oh yeah, they're like a super evil country. They're abusing their people. And then when you grow older, it's like, oh yeah, no, they've done some fucked up stuff. But their like overall quality of life is like way higher than over here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They've got a bit more social there's a lot more discipline to their socialism side of
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean? Which I wouldn't agree with a lot of. The way the way their society would work.
Yeah.
But then there's other stuff that just works perfectly. You
But
know what I mean?
to me,
like
it was-
even when Micheál Martin went over there at the start of the year,
Yeah.
to work out the whole windmill deal and all that kind of stuff. I enjoyed that. Like there was no. That was like, yes, boys.
Yeah.
China's fucking trading with everyone. It's fucking unreal. Win that trade war. I don't
you,
care.
You can work with them. That's
Yeah.
like we were told you can work. Yeah, of course you can work with them. They're not North Korea. They're just
Yeah.
fucking. Have
you seen all this stuff with North Korea now? People
No.
are kind of like falling in love with Kim Jong-un now. Have you not seen it? No? There's like videos being released of him and his daughter, dude.
Oh yeah, she's
And they're-
firing the guns. I've seen that. I have seen that.
And they're all
yeah.
like, he just loves his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, they see one bit of hope and humanity in the guy, and they're like, give me a hug, Kim.
What about the other family he's murdered?
Yeah. I would watch both videos and then compare.
I don't know, but it's challenging. It's like how when you grow older and you watch the world develop, and you kind of realize, oh man, a lot of wars have started in the world. Not a single one of them had China involved in any way.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, oh, that's
They're
not
just
good.
doing their own thing, like, you know what I mean?
And it was the life expectancy. You know, the Chinese average lifespan is so much higher than over here.
Is it?
It's like way higher. They're like way healthier.
Like, what's the oldest Chinese person death? Do we know?
No, I don't know.
Are Chinese people allowed in the world records? The Guinness ones.
Guinness is like no Chinese people.
That's what I'm wondering. Valid question. A valid question.
I'd say they allow Chinese people. Otherwise, it'd be quite racist.
But surely there was a period, maybe during the Cold War, where the Guinness World Records were only allowing certain countries to do stuff. You know,
Yeah.
there was probably records beaten we didn't even know about.
And the record for biggest nuclear warhead goes to
Iran. It's definitely Iran.
All right. That was a good question.
That was a good question. Yeah. Go back to the gyros.
Go back to the gyros. Yeah, you pick one.
I'll read one
I'm
first.
tired.
You're tired.
I'm tired.
Are you sleepy?
I'm sleeping. You read one.
All right.
listening.
Health and body. Oh, this could be. Maybe I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna leave that one for you.
Wait.
All right. We're gonna do mental mayhem. All right. Any tips on how to develop self-confidence that isn't based on external validation?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Whoa. Deep.
See, we can't really talk, man.
I like it though.
I like it as well.
I like the question a lot. Any tips on how to develop self-confidence without that isn't based on external validation?
See, you're asking the wrong people because we started out by doing stand-up comedy, which is looking for validation by external people. Essentially, that's what stand-up comedy kind of
I
is.
suppose though, yeah. But I've been a lot more self-confident without that this year than ever before, I'd say. This year's been a big turning point for me in that regard. Like I feel really good about myself now.
Nice,
which
dude.
before I would have never done, but now it's kind of shifted.
Sick. All right, well, then how?
I think you have to figure out where it comes from.
What? What comes from?
The lack of self-confidence. You have to figure out the root cause, like the absolute root cause, and not just the symptoms, because it's so easy to focus on the symptoms. I feel self-conscious because I'm a little chubby. I feel self-conscious because my hair, that's the symptoms. What's the root cause? What's really going on?
Yeah.
What's really happening? And I think when I started tackling that with my therapist, to be completely honest, that's when I became a lot better, because I realized oh shit, this is because of this that happened to me when I was younger. This is because of this.
Nice, dude.
And all the other stuff, which is symptoms that I was focusing on, but they weren't really the cause. They were just stuff that distracted me from what actually upset me underneath. You know, I think that's what you have to do. You have to really go to the root. Otherwise, it's never gonna get better.
I get you.
Yeah.
And I'm doing everything in my power not to come up with a funny retort, because it's lovely what you just said.
Funny retort.
Yeah, you know me, man.
Would be.
You know what you could be.
Give
you
me
could
a
say
funny
the,
retort,
You
bro.
could
Go
say
on.
the nice. I don't know. In that moment when you were finding the thing underneath, that's really. I was going to do a callback back to the monsters under the bed, but I was like, nah, we'll leave it off.
Yeah. You should keep doing the stand-up.
I should keep at it. I'll keep at it. I'll write that one down.
I mean, if you want to get into the thing that was really
Let's get into
that
this
was
one.
happening with me was I figured out that a lot of my self-consciousness came from growing up in a very, very very small, isolated rural place with like only 2 kids my age and like 600 people total, and being like really techie and being like very focused on video editing and trying to learn techie skills in a place where people would look at that as a weird thing, and it's weird that you sit in front of your computer and it's wrong. Even though I knew like what I was doing was good, and I knew I was a little bit smarter than the other kids around me. I was a little bit more in tune with these things. I knew it, but everyone was treating me like I was like a dumb person, and that fucking filtered into my brain, you know, because the things I was good at were not appreciated. People didn't know what I was good at, even though the things I was good at were very impressive for my age. It's something I didn't admit to myself until very recently. I was like, you know, the fact that I taught myself how to video edit at like 13 is amazing. Yeah, that's like incredible that I taught that to myself. But it's something that when I did it when I was 13, it was weird. And people didn't respect it.
And that
all.
was because of the type of validation you would have received back then, right?
Yeah, or
when
just
you think about it,
the environment, you know?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I suppose it would have been very similar for me too, man.
Yeah.
You know, I was doing stuff and I was nearly made feel like the stuff I was doing was wrong or dumb or weird or... you know, back in the day, you know, just kind of a little bit, you know, like it could have been anything. And I would have felt kind of like, oh, it's because I wasn't playing football or I wasn't doing the hurling or anything like that, you know. You kind of felt like people were looking down on you in a way.
Even though what you were doing in like fucking fast forward 15 years, and what you were doing online, and even if it was like nerdy shit, like a lot of the stuff I was doing for like video gamey things. That's why I was teaching myself these things so I could edit video game videos and shit. And now, like 15 years later, those skills are the skills that are getting me jobs.
I find it so funny.
That are helping me get jobs. You know. Meanwhile, people who played football, they're not making Premier League.
I get exactly what you mean, because I was definitely a tech bro growing up. I always had some device on me. As soon as I got the first fucking Game Boy, that was the end of it for me, man. I knew I was into tech, you know, and I always had devices and stuff. And my parents would have always been like, oh, you're wasting your life, oh, fuck you for this and blah, blah, blah. And now they're glued to their phones. Yeah. You know? And now my dad, he'd be coming up to me and he'd be asking me, can you do this or how do I do that? I'm like, fuck off. You didn't fucking want it when I was a young fella. You actually shunned me for this. And look at you now. You're fucking bed rotting while you're scrolling through TikTok now.
You know, the one thing...
But it's fine when you're doing it, you know what I mean?
The one thing they always got you to do, though, even when you were young, if you like had to connect the TV or something, was that your job as well? That was always my job. They were like, we have to connect the new DVD player. Dan, can you sort that out?
Anything.
And then you do it and they look at you like you're fucking Steve Jobs.
I know, you know.
And the cable goes into the TV, like it's not that fucking complicated.
It's not that complicated, you know. And back in my day, it was even easier. Like, it was like, why is the sound not working? I was like, you see, there's red, white, and yellow, right? So you can correspond those colours by putting the red one into the red one, the yellow one into the yellow one, and the white one into the white one. I see your problem here. Your problem here is the white one is currently in the yellow one, right? And the yellow one is currently in the white one, you know? Like, I had that problem so much that I actually learned what each of those cables did.
I explained it to my parents by going, ketchup goes into ketchup, mayo goes into mayo, mustard goes into mustard. Yeah. Let's just break it down that simple.
That works, dude. I wish I had that back in the day. I wish I had that. My dad has this TV and it's dead. Like this TV needs to be in a dump somewhere, you know what I mean? And he keeps coming up and he keeps being like, how do I connect this new DVD player I got to the TV? I'm like, you can't even get the cables anymore that you need for this. Like, you need to order them online, like, you know, all the RCA cables. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, man, the TV's dead. Just get a new one.
Yeah. Your TV doesn't even have an HDMI port. You can't use this thing. I
got him a new fridge recently, big Samsung one, and it has 3 buttons in it, right?
Yeah.
One for just regulating the freezer, one for regulating the temperature of the thing, and then I don't know what the third button does. But he just kept asking me questions, man. I'm like, it's the same as a normal fucking fridge. Instead of a dial, it's a button. That's all. It's a digital little thing. I was raging. Like, I was like, oh, why did I buy you a fucking fridge, man? Why did I get this fridge?
Yeah.
But, nah, good fridge. Though.
Yeah. But you got a bit sidetracked there, but I guess that's my answer to it is that you are valid. If you have self-conscious, you are valid. Like what you do and what your brain is interested with, it's all valid. It's all good. It's all beautiful. And it's just the external things that make you feel like you're not.
Yeah.
When the internal things know you're valid, and you just have to push that to the forefront, I suppose.
Yeah. Like I'm not fully there myself, but I do know that for a good life and a good healthy self-confidence, I just really need to be fully understand me and be free with who I am as a person, you know what I mean? Like not trying to cage certain parts of me up because, you know, in my past, you know, there would have been a bad reaction to it or whatever, you know, just fully be you. And if you're fully you, you know, you'll get there.
And be proud of that as well. Like don't ever be ashamed of what your brain is obsessed with or what you want to do. Just fucking be proud of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is...
yeah, you can see why I left that one there. Are you going to do it?
Will we tackle it?
Go on.
Okay. It sounds serious.
I know. It did sound serious. Well, I had a quick scan over it.
I got diagnosed with MS in 2018. Okay, first, MS. We're on the same page? We know what MS is?
I kind of know what it is. I don't fully know what it is.
Microsoft. Sorry, it's multiple sclerosis.
Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah, it's multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
I got diagnosed with MS in 2018. Realized I needed to immediately. We're so fucking insensitive.
Cancelled, bro.
That's incredible.
Cancelled after that.
Let's give it the respect. I got diagnosed with MS in 2018. Realized I needed to make a big change as I wasn't the healthiest, so I went to join a gym. I was from a really small country town with terrible gyms, so I joined one in Macroom instead. All was going well. I was losing weight and doing a decent job, not killing myself with the weights. There also happened to be 2 people from my town working there, so I thought this was a great to chat away while in the gym. That was until I attempted to use a hamstring curl machine. You know the ones you lie face down on? Common knowledge that you lie down on it, right? Not when I turned from talking to one of the girls I knew in there and proceeded to lie face up on the machine. There was me bent in half, struggling to understand why the machine wasn't working. My unfit belly pointed to the sky like a beached whale about to go fucking nuclear, thrusting at the sky in pure confusion while looking like some sort of predator to everyone present. The girl I knew walked away holding in laughter. The gym owner had to audibly tell the girl I knew to go and intervene before that idiot kills himself. I saw no way forward from this. Got up from the machine and left and never went back. Didn't leave my home for a while after that one. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I'd say the gym stuff is kind of horrible for not telling you you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'd say
that sounds like
that's a hard one to kind of tackle though. Like,
I mean, if you know the people, they're from your town and you're doing something horribly wrong, and they should just tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. The gym, I don't know. People have been nice in the gym to me when I've been doing stuff wrong. They come over and tell me.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy with, you know.
Same. I know like some of the stuff in the gym I go to, and he comes up to me and tells me if I do stuff wrong. Like this is kind of their fault. They're being assholes to you. Yeah. And then laughing and not telling you. No, fuck that.
Yeah, and don't let this stop you. Fair play if you're going out to the gym.
Don't let that stop you at all.
Now, I'm going to be a bit insensitive here, but what does MS actually do to you? So is it a neural thing where it stops your body from...
Sorry, let me just remember real quick.
Because I feel like I used to know what MS did and I kind of forgot.
Multiple sclerosis, MS, is a chronic autoimmune disease of central nervous system where the immune system attacks the myelin sheath covering nerves, the disrupting communication between the brain and body. Early symptoms often include vision problems, blurred double vision, numbness, tingling, fatigue, and balance issues. While no cure exists, treatments help manage symptoms and most people have a near normal lifespan.
Okay. Terms and conditions apply.
Terms and conditions apply.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I get you. So it's like a neural thing that can happen where, you know, certain things can... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Well, I agree.
At least you're still going to the fucking gym, you know?
No, he said he never went back.
No, he will. He considered it a thing.
He or she, I actually don't know. But yeah, I would agree with you. I think who sent us in, go back to the gym. Don't let them fucking stop you. They were being assholes to you. They were being dickheads to you. And that's their problem, not yours.
Yeah, it's like it's like that first episode of Tim Robbins' I Think You Should Leave Now, you know, that sketch show.
Yeah.
Where he starts opening the door, but he starts pushing it when it was a pull door, and someone notices him and he's just too embarrassed to realize he got it wrong, so he just keeps pushing it and he's like breaking the hinges of the door just to prove that no, it works both ways. You know, that's what you do. Go back, have your belly sticking up in the air every time. Learn how to use the machine incorrectly. That's
yeah.
That's what you do.
Also,
Anyway.
calling you an idiot, the gym owner calling you an idiot for doing an exercise wrong you don't know is not on at all.
Well,
Like,
it can
at
be.
all.
It can be.
No,
If you know them very well, like.
No, but he said he knows the staff, not the owner. And even then, like, if you're just doing something wrong because you don't know better, the fucking gym owner cannot insult you. Fuck that.
I don't think idiot is an insult,
that.
man. I don't think in
Dude,
Ireland.
if I was on a gym thing and I did an exercise wrong and someone said, "Oh, stop it before that idiot kills himself," I would be fuming.
I get
I would
that.
be fuming.
I get
I'd
that.
be there like, look, lad, I'm trying to fucking figure out how to do this. None of you are helping me. I'm fucking trying to my best here, and instead of helping me, you're talking shit about me to your staff. Like that's not on.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Like,
But idiot is a very light one for
I
me.
don't care what he calls him. It's just the fact that he decided to talk bad about him or her to his employees instead of going and doing something about it is fucked up. It's not okay.
Sorry, bro.
No, you're always. Your job working in a gym is to make sure that people fucking feel comfortable there and they feel good working out in there. You know, that's
Kind
your job.
of the whole purpose is that they do come back more. Right?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's your
So that they
job.
keep paying to go.
You should never be embarrassing people who go to your gym. Fucking idiot. Anyways. Fuming,
Anyway,
boy.
best of luck with everything. Dude.
Fuming, boy.
I hope you can find a fucking gym where it works out,
Yeah.
or go back here and fucking prove to them
The problem is you went to a
that the
gym.
machine bird works both ways.
Problem was you went to Macroom
yeah,
and be doing that.
yeah. When you brought up Macroom as well, I was going to make jokes
it's
about
over.
that as well.
I saw one here that's kind of good. What was your worst gig?
My worst gig. Did we not do that last week?
With Mike?
Did I not talk about the guy
Did we
going
do
up
that?
on
Oh
the stage?
yeah, he was talking about weddings. We did do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
All right, fuck this.
Yeah, we done that one.
Do you have another really bad gig?
Do I have another bad gig? I don't. I've had bad gigs, but they've not been on the forefront of my memory. I can easily forget a bad gig.
Yeah, it's not.
You know?
It wasn't a bad gig, but a funny story from a gig was that we drove up to do this comedy night in Dublin. It was called Singles Comedy Night. It was a great gig. It was really fun. But on the way up, we looked at the Eventbrite for it, and it was called like Singles Comedy Night. Right, that was the whole conceit, and they sold two separate classes of tickets: one for women, one for men.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was already. We were like, oh, this is kind of weird. And this is like it was like a speed dating event the way it was
Okay.
sold. But it was just a comedy show. So when we checked it, we clicked into the tickets, and it said female tickets sold out. And male tickets, they weren't even saying few remaining. The male tickets were just there. Apparently loads left. The other comedian was in the car with me, Ross. He was like, fucking call him, tell him to make more women tickets available. What is he doing? Free up more seats.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why do you need a 50-50 split? Were they doing some weird dating thing in the
I don't
audience?
know. We went there. There was like 70% women there. This is wild. And like fucking 10 lads.
Well, what was the whole purpose of the splitting the tickets, man?
They're supposed to go watch the show and then go upstairs and chat afterwards and like meet people.
Stop. That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
I just made my
bro.
whole set about that.
That's
Because the lads were in the front row, so I just made my whole set about the lads being like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you picked a good show, didn't you? Look
They're all
at you.
going
Yeah.
home with a haram.
Yeah. So I kept saying shit like that. I kept being like, just turn around and pick two.
That sounds like a great idea. Until you see like one lad who's been to every show, you're like, this isn't the show you keep coming to. Dude.
Yeah. Why are you here every week? It's
Why are you here every week? Yeah,
You know,
I just love to stand up.
either you're a player or you're very bad at.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant. So like, there was no couples in the audience.
I think there was a couple.
Yeah.
I think it was one couple. They got made fun of a lot as well. People were like, you're trying to swing? Like, what's
He's trying to swing.
And I think I asked the couple if they bought, because they were there together. I asked them, did you buy one male, one female tickets? They were like, no, we bought two male ones because they never sell out. Whoa.
Is that still going, this singles?
Yeah.
Lads, get on that. You know, a load of lads coming up to me, oh, how'd you meet women in this technological era? You know,
Load of lads coming up to you.
Yeah, like loads
What are
of
you, the
lads.
dating coach? Chris, how do you meet women these days?
Yeah. I do get a lot. Just random lads chatting about random shit. You
That's
know what I mean?
funny.
But a lot
Yeah.
of the problems that a lot of lads have are meeting women. Like, this sounds like a great fucking way to meet women, and the lads aren't even filling up. I would have thought it would be the
No.
lads' tickets would be sold out straight away.
You know what? Yeah, shout out to Singles Comedy in Dublin. If you want to go see a comedy night in Dublin, go. It's a good gig. It's a good gig. I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good gig. And it was busy as fuck.
That sounds funny. I think just the dynamic of the audience alone would be fun to crowd work.
That was really fun. I did like no material. I just fucking messed around with the concept because I was just bamboozled.
You were the first up in the next room, were you? Anyway, I'm getting off, guys. See you upstairs.
That was great fun.
Unreal.
That was actually a fun day. I went up. I won't say names because they probably wouldn't want to public. But I'm with a bunch of comedians that I wouldn't usually spend that much time with, and I brought a joint with me. And then afterwards, I went and I smoked a J with 2 of the comedians that wouldn't really be in the cocoa that often. I wouldn't really see that much, and I had no idea that ever get stoned. All right, I tell you after who it was, but I never thought this person would get stoned. And then he got stoned and just autistically info dumped on me. The whole time it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment.
All right, I'll have to guess who that was. All right, I have an idea anyway. We'll talk about it later. Do we have any more?
We have one more.
Let's go.
It's a very silly one, so we can knock this off.
What fictional character is most likely to be in the Epstein files?
Poe from the Teletubbies.
Whoa, that's a wild call.
Or Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby was a creep.
I have a obvious.
Do you know Mr. Blobby?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know Mr. Blobby.
Go on.
I have an obvious one.
Go on.
It's very obvious.
Tintin.
No. Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pegasus.
He's obsessed with Yugi, the young boy. He owns an island.
Yeah.
He's like, all you young children, come to my island. Play card games. You know, obviously, like, that's 100%. He's rich.
How are you, Epstein, my boy?
Epstein, my boy. Seto Kaiba as well, I could imagine.
Put me in the files, Epstein, my boy.
Any space on the Lolita Express, Epstein?
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh would be on the fucking island.
No, Yugi.
Yugi. Yeah,
Yeah, but then he transforms into the old one and they're like, oh, no.
So he traps people. Actually, that'd be funny if Yu-Gi-Oh was one of those fucking pedophile hunters.
His name's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi, if Yugi was one of those.
I think that's like the most nerdy correction. Actually, his name's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right, dude.
Actually, Zelda is the princess. His name's Link.
We should do sketches where Yugi is one of those pedophile hunters where he turns up as the boy but turns into the man. And it's like, you will be reprimanded now. You know?
Have you been texting a young boy? Pedophile hunters.
What was the millennium thing that he had?
The Millennium
Pyramid?
The Millennium Puzzle.
Millennium thing.
The Millennium
puzzle.
Thing. I got to find Millennium Thing. Millennium Puzzle, the Millennium Puzzle. That's why he traps them in, the pedophiles. Who else is on
the Millennium Puzzle? I always wanted one of those, but like logistically, trying to wear one of those around your neck would be fucking horrible.
You ever watch the episodes where he goes inside and it looks like the fucking MC Escher painting?
No.
It's just stairs going like all the way.
No,
It's cool.
I've never seen that.
I'm trying to think of what other fictional character would be on the Epstein files.
All right, someone good on the Epstein files.
You know the pig from the Looney Tunes? It's like rabbit.
Porky Pig?
Yeah, Porky Pig, I think.
Nah, Porky. Maybe.
Porky Pig. He gives creepy vibes.
He gives creepy
He's
vibes.
creepy. Or Marvin the Martian, maybe.
Invader Zim, dude.
Invader Zim. Invader Zim. I will harvest the pedophiles and I will build a mega pedophile to take over the earth.
Anyway, that's a good place to leave it, guys. Thanks for listening to How You Feel. Keep submitting your stuff and follow us on Fearless Digital Network on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. We're fucking everywhere. We're absolutely everywhere.
And
now.
just remember, the hunter from Jumanji is on the Epstein files.
Yeah, Jumanji!
Jumanji!
Bye.